We've talked about fashion and accessories, but I don't know about you. Yeah, it's noon, it's time to eat. So we're gonna have some fun in the kitchen today, but I wanna let you know, one of our 25 Today's specials is coming up in just a few moments. It's called Insta Trim. If you've ever looked around your house and you're wishing, I wish I could just seal that little gap. I wish I could find something mold and mildew resistant that looks good, that's not like a caulk that ends up cracking or peeling or separating. It's Insta Trim to the rescue. It's a peel and stick adhesive that looks like this perfect little, almost like a little trim that you would find like on crown molding. Look at our today's special price. We dropped it to $17.50. It's on 4 flexible payments of $4.38. You get 20 feet. You get 2 10-feet rolls. I'm telling you, look around your house now, because when we bring you the demonstrations, if you just use it around the toilet bowl, what? It's gonna blow your mind. And then one of our most beloved, most customer reviewed products across the entire network comes to us from Origami. We're bringing you a brand new 4-tiered everyday rack. So this is like a hybrid of the bookshelf and the traditional origami racks, right? For indoors, for outdoors, powder coated steel. We have dropped the price down to $89.95. We have beautiful colors. Nice way to take advantage of free shipping for everything on the day is to buy the Origami rack. So we have it in black for you. We have it in blue. Oh wow, we've already sold out of colors. We have it in white too. $17.99 gets it home. Again, indoor, outdoor. It's whether it's your home office, whether it's the nursery, whether it's the home gym, or maybe it's just your living room area. You take advantage of that vertical space against your wall and make it super nice and decorative, and that's all about organization. All right, today is our Today's Super Special Sunday, so guess what? We're gonna kick it off with a whole hour of incredible Today specials, including my all-time favorite pan. Take a look. All right, so here it is, the Safety Grip 2-pack. Yes, I said 2 ceramic non-stick coated pans that are easy release, easy cleanup for, are you kidding me? $16.99. You're getting 2 of these. They're the 9-inch size, so they're the size I use every single day. So whether you're making a meal for 1, a meal for 2, maybe it's a side dish, you're gonna be able to sear and sizzle and do all the things that you want. Let me show you the colors. These are 50% off, more than 50% off actually, and on a flex pay of $3.40. So as you're cooking lunch or brunch today, if you can't get all the goo and the gunk off of your traditional pans at home, let me introduce you to Safety Grip. Not only does it have this incredible unique handle where you can be right-handed or left-handed, and what it does is it actually stabilizes and balances whatever's in the pan. This is gonna be your black. It has this kind of like fun stone finish on the inside. We also have it for you in the rose gold metallic, and then we have you in this teal, and we also have it for you in red. You have to get these. I have so many of these in my house. My husband thinks I'm a little bananas, but there's always one on the stove, and Michelle Carolla is making me so happy and so hungry all at the same time. What a deal, what a steal.
It's a steal. It's an actual steal today, right? And if you are one of the thousands of Safety Grip people that are out there in the Safety Grip community from HSN, you're gonna wanna grab this, because this is not only a steal, but it's a really good deal today, because this is, I don't know if we're ever gonna have these back, right? So if you know Safety Grip and you love Safety Grip, first off, I wanna show you this. If you're out there like Valerie's hungry, I know you've been on air for a while, I wanna show you how quickly this is a meal, right? This is egg and bacon. Do I have a good shot there?
Language.
Okay, it's just gonna slide out.
Wait, you didn't add any extra butter, no additional oil.
It just slides out, just like that. Isn't that absolutely incredible? Also, I wanna show you the cleanup. There's so many things to talk about with Safety Grip, but the cleanup is one of the big ones, right? This is just a damp cloth. I'm wiping it out, and it looks like I haven't even used it. Isn't that fascinating?
That's impressive, and that's why I use mine every single day, because that's all you do.
Yes.
You can dishwasher this if you want to, but you probably won't need to, because you'll wipe it clean.
Not
You're
necessary.
getting 2. You choose the red, the black, the rose gold, or the teal. Michelle is literally frying cheese right now.
Yes, I mean, we've actually made it really sort of dark and burned. So this is one of the things. First off, let's talk about why safety grip, right? There are so many pans on the market today. Why do we need another pan? Well, first off, if you're a safety grip fan, you know exactly why. If you haven't tried it, this is the time to try it. And what sets us apart from all the rest, literally is a patented handle, so it sets us apart from all the rest, is this silicone handle with a thumb grip, right? So it is a stabilizer. So a lot of times if you're suffering from maybe arthritis or dexterity issues or something that sort of keeps you from enjoying your kitchen like you used to, this will allow, look at that cheese, it's so crazy. It's just completely stuck. But this pan will allow you to pick up your heavy foods.
But you know what, it's not sticking to the pan.
It's not sticking to the pan, it's just sticking to each other. It's just literal cheese. Watch this, okay. So these are veggie burgers and I cook vegan, so a lot of times these will stick. Look at that, it fell out. They will stick, okay, you can have that. But with us, it is going to just, the grease is just going to wipe out. And look at that, it is completely clean, like we didn't even use it. But when we're picking up these pans, and a lot of times, like this is 2 huge pork roasts, that will be heavy. If I pick it up with a regular handle, it might pull my wrist or pull my arm and have that sort of that break in my arm. But all I have to do is pick it up, use one of the thumbprints, and it immediately stabilizes that. Isn't that fascinating? I mean, I know you know at home,
I love
right?
it, and you know, I didn't even know that there could be such a solution to the feeling of that weight in your wrist.
Correct.
And I love that they still have that ceramic nonstick coating. I love that they're the 9-inch size, so you're gonna use it every single day. Over 500 of these have been picked up. We have nearly 1,000 people trying to place their order right now. Well, $3.40 gets it home. All of the colors work the same, and I wanna remind you, you're getting 2. So they do have the silicone handle. Watch Michelle's cleanup.
Look at this.
Don't miss it.
I have nothing. This is a dry cloth. Look at that. And this is rose gold. If anything can hide on rose gold, it's gonna be right there. You can see in the, look at the light when it glistens in the studio light. It's just quite fascinating. But here's the other thing. If you have safety grip at home like you do, right? I cannot tell you when these are going to be coming back, right?
Up today. They make great gifts, housewarming gifts, bridal shower gifts.
Well, at this price, they make a year's worth of gifts in your gift closet. You can, of course, keep a bunch for yourself. You can, you know, separate them out into 2 gifts, put them in the gift closet all the way through the holidays. But this is salmon, right? We all know. Skim down. Yeah, I did. Watch this though. We know what happens when we put fish in a hot pan, right? What happens? It sticks. It sticks. Look, it's sliding around like an ice skating rink. And then I just pick it up. Look, I'm trying to show you the first way. And I hold, that's pretty heavy, and then it pulls my wrist. I put it down, stabilize it, and it becomes an extension of my arm. And I'm a lefty, right? So, and look at that. It's an actual extension of my arm. So you have the flexibility. You have the aluminum bottom, which gives you that full circumference of that complete 9-inch cooking space. You have the ceramic. You have the silicone handle. It is a quick to heat, a quick to cook, and a quick to clean, which, you know, everybody wants to get those recipes on the table for their friends and family, but cleaning up isn't always the best part, right? So I want to show you what it also can do. First off, we're not only cooking on our stovetop. Remember, just a quick tip, it does not work on induction. So just keep that in mind,
glass top stoves, gas stoves, and electric stoves will be fine. Not induction.
Just
keep
not
that in
induction.
Mind. But you can put it in the oven safe up to 350 degrees. Oh, I was reading Michelle's mind over here.
Yes, you are reading my mind. Okay,
you can see, look at this. And I am no chef, you guys.
Look at this here. This is shepherd's pie, right? Hot out of the oven. I want to show you, you might think, oh, this is just a little too small, but it is not. It is a full capacity 9-inch. It is that daily breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, everything in between type of pan, right? But I want you to see the actual capacity of this. So I'm going to come around here. I want to show you, this is just going to slide out first off. It is a completely baked shepherd's pie. And it is just going to fall out of the pan. So I'm going to try to make it as pretty as possible, but that's not going to be our goal here at the moment. I want you to see how much food is coming out of this pan. This is like 4 to 6 people in a 9-inch pan, 350 oven safe. And of course, as always, we have to show you the magic cleanup of safety grip.
If you're in the kitchen right now, you guys need to come and take a look at your television screen. Michelle, literally, she cleaned it.
It is a shepherd's pie, and this is hot. That's why I have the cloth on.
Yeah.
I just took it out of the oven. This is a hot pan. I also want to show you another thing. So this is a pork roast. It's a 2-pound pork roast, full of your fresh veggies, right? This is about 45 minutes to 1 hour at 350 in the oven, and we're cooking that. And it's a pork roast, right? But watch this. Okay, they come around here. Can you show them? I know you're the safety grip expert at home.
No, I mean,
so I want you to show it. Show them.
Here's the thing. This to me, I would immediately go, I'm going to have to lift this. But watch.
Yes. You're going to need 2 cloths.
Are you kidding me? Look at this. You place your thumb, you lift, and my wrist isn't going like that.
No.
Right? Did you see I had to let go of my thumb in order for it to fall forward? So you can use the right or you can use the left. You can use your right hand or your left hand. It is so incredibly durable, and I love that the silicone is there because when it is on the stovetop, it does stay cool. Over 1,100 of these have been picked up.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen us do a today's special price. Under $17 for 2 pans, and they are the 9 inches, but they have a 3-inch wall. So it's 3 inches in depth, which is nice. Is that cornbread? What is it?
Well, okay, well, you just made me happy because that's like my all-time favorite thing, cornbread.
Is it cake?
But no, it's cake. It's vanilla cake, right?
Who needs cornbread when you've got cake?
We have vanilla cake. Watch this, though. We bake this in the oven, 350. I'm going to do the little plate trick. Watch this. Ready?
She's way more skilled than I am.
And look.
It falls out. Stop it.
It did. I mean, look at that steam coming off of that. Isn't that beautiful?
Look, I want you guys to know there's no smoke and mirrors happening. We've not pre-pulled these out of the pan. Like, that is straight out of the oven.
This is hot
onto a
pan.
plate, ready for you to ice it. We've gone from breakfast. We've gone to dinner. We've had lunch and barbecue.
Yes.
We've had family-style meals. We've had meals for 1, meals for 2. Here are your colors.
A little trick while you do that.
I do love this sort of like speckled stone feature in the middle, but it is all about that ceramic nonstick. Even heating, again, you can use this on glass, gas, or electric stoves. You get the 9-inch in diameter. Of course, it's all about that safety grip unique handle where that is where you're placing your thumb so that you can get that durability and that stability. You're getting 2 in the red. You could choose 2 in the black. All right, so we'll get a nice close-up shot of the black. We also have it for you, and I'm just gonna move this so I can show you the rose gold in the center there. There's that rose gold. You see that rose gold finish? Love the silicone handle. Or you could choose the teal. I'm sorry I'm messing up your all's display, but I want everybody to see it. Because if you're leaving it out on the stove like I like to do, you're grabbing it and you're using it constantly. It's also nice for when it matches and it looks pretty.
Well, that's the thing. All of our safety grip colors, I want to talk about that. That's a good point.
Okay.
All of our safety grip colors, they are a full run on hsn.com. Everything comes in a matching color. So if you like that, I know you like the taupe.
Yeah.
I love the rose gold and the taupe. You can have a full matching set. Now, here's the thing about this particular pan. This is what I'm calling the jewelry of the safety grip line because it is our only speckle. It is the only one that we currently have, and I have absolutely no idea if we're going to have it ever again. So if you have safety grip, grab it. If you don't, this is the perfect way to get in and introduce it to all your friends and family. One last thing, watch this crazy trick. This is melted cheese, right?
Cheese,
it's just gonna fall out.
Oh, wow.
It literally fell out of the pan.
Wow.
I wipe it off, and as you can see, we have a hot stove here. We are live cooking, and it is as clean as can be. This is a grab it for yourself and everybody today.
Buy as many as you can. I've never seen us do a price like this before. Remember, you are getting 2. You get to choose one of the 4 colors. Nearly 1,500 picked up in this presentation, which is short and abbreviated.
Yeah,
and nearly 1,000 of you trying to place your order right now. You can jump to the front of the line by going to hsn.com or using that QR code. We've got it's seared salmon. I'm giving you this.
Michelle,
I've got to thank you so much. Not only have you made my senses happy, you're going to make my tummy happy. I feel really bad because I know Tamara's standing in the wings and she might have to wait to eat, or maybe she gets to eat too. I don't know.
We have 2 pieces for each of you.
I'm a good sharer. All right, well, while you guys are placing your orders, don't forget, today is our big today's special. It's a Super Sunday special. So we have 25 today's specials, of which you'll see about 17 of them on air, and then the remainder of them will be on hsn.com. So from fashions to food to electronics to beauty, you can check all of it out. Don't forget to place your order on the customer pick safety grip 2-pack of ceramic nonstick fry pans, over 1,000 reviews, and then shop for some other great items. We've got so many today's special as we pick up, you know, our big game day. We're sort of thinking of all the things that we need, and Tamara, you found me. I know, I'm caught in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. Caught you red-handed, but that's okay. Go ahead and eat the cake. Okay, eat the cake first. Because we've got more for you. So, We have, you know the Ninja Foodi? I know you know it. I know it is the most popular. It's what everybody reaches for when they think of grilling. What we have for you as our today's special is we have the Ninja Foodi XL Pro Grill Griddle. This is indoor grilling and so much more, literally on your countertop for the lowest price that we've ever offered it, at less than $140. What you're gonna love about this is that now, no matter what the temperature is or the weather is outside, you can have grilled food. But it's more than just grill, it's grill. It's barbecue griddle. It's air crisp, so you can air crisp or air fry in here. You can roast, you can bake, you can broil, and you can dehydrate. You can do 7 different things in your Ninja Foodi. And I invite you to stay with us. We're gonna give you a full presentation. Oh, wouldn't you love to have those on your big game day table right now? Rochelle Lucas is joining us. And Rochelle, it is time to eat.
It is time to eat. It's time for grilling. I love the Ninja XL grill because it sears, it sizzles, it crisps. And this one comes with a griddle plate, so it's new. It has 3 different inserts. But how would you like to be making these steaks indoors, no matter the weather,
oh my gosh,
no matter if it's snowing outside? Look at those char grilled flavors, and it is so non-stick. It is sliding on the grill grate, but look at those char grilled flavors. And so I love that I can do these indoors, no matter the weather. And I know a lot of our friends up north are dealing with snow and things right now, but you know, I have to deal with mosquitoes here in Florida, and they love me.
Yes.
But let me cut into this, and then I'm gonna add some more steaks. Actually, no, let's just add the steaks here. I wanna get that nice and sizzle. So,
and just so you know, those steaks, you put those on only just a few minutes ago.
Yes, yes. So I was cooking maybe just 4 or 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes. And so I love that, you know, I can cook these and have them sizzling and ready to go with char grill flavors in such, you know, indoors, virtually smokeless.
I know. And that's the deal too. If you were wondering, well, what about the smoke? Well, what about all of that comes along with grilling? We love our grill food, but we don't love the hassle of the grill. Now you don't have the hassle, you just have the flavor that you love. And you can grill covered or uncovered.
You can. So let me show you how it works too. So I just did those other steaks and we pulled them off a little early, so there's only 15 seconds left on here, but I'll go through and show you the front panel too. So we actually have grill, roast, broil, bake, barbecue grill, air crisp, and dehydrate. You have your function button here, and then you can adjust your time and temperature. So I'm just gonna adjust the time. It's ending because I've just finished those steaks, but I can adjust the time and the temperature to no matter what I want. So you can do a lower temperature if you're doing things like your bacon or your sausage, higher temperature, that 500 degrees, that get that perfect sizzle. So let me walk you through and show you how easy it is to use. Okay. And so I've already got it on pro heat and grill. So I'm just gonna select the time for 10 minutes, hit start, and it's going to get started. See how it says add food? So it's already at temperature because I already did those steaks. And so I know it's 500 degrees. I just have to lift it to tell it again, my steaks are in there. Yes. And now I can walk away. And so I love that I can set it and forget it, that I get those char grilled flavors with that 500 degree heat. And let's cut into these steaks. These look so delicious. I think they've rested enough now. I don't know about you, we were talking about earlier, I'm so hungry. So to do a show when you're hungry, oh man, these char grilled flavors, it just smells so good. And look how perfectly done. Yes. So that's a cyclonic grilling technology. So there is a fan that's in the hood that kind of surrounds the food with hot air. So you're getting that perfectly, you know, restaurant quality style steak, but indoors at home with a lot less effort than you would on a regular grill. So feel free to dig in there if you want some of that steak. It is piping hot. It looks delicious.
I will. I'm going to grab this one right here. And that's the thing. You don't have hot spots and, oh, the grill, you know, like when you're grilling outside, sometimes parts of the grill get a lot hotter than others. So you're cooking unevenly. But with this, there's no uneven cooking. Let me take a bite.
Oh, I know. Isn't that delicious?
It's so good.
I love it. I love it.
This is a super Sunday meal. Actually, you can do this anytime because you're grilling indoors.
Any time of year. And so right now when it's snowing out, if you want to have these char grilled flavors indoors, you could have these char grilled flavors indoors. In the summertime in Florida, quite frankly, it's too hot, you know, and too buggy for me to want to go outdoors. And so that's why I like to grill indoors, you know, when I'm, you know, even in the summertime. But it does more than just grilling. So you're getting these perfect char grilled flavors, but it is also an air fryer. So you can do your French fries. I got my French fries up front here. You can air fry things. People love air frying because it's 75% less fat than deep frying. And so you can do, you know, all of your favorite game day appetizers as well. But this one's different because it comes with a griddle. So let me show you how that works here. We're gonna do a little shrimp fajitas.
Ooh, nice.
So this is the griddle. You'll know it's a flat surface. So this is an insert that goes on top of the grill plate. I'm gonna add the shrimp here. Do you hear that sizzle?
Yes.
Look at that steam. It's just like having it at a restaurant where you get that nice sizzle and you get that nice, like, fajita style thing that you'd get at your favorite restaurant. I mean, this is just so nonstick, so easy to use. I'm gonna close the lid here and let that cyclonic grilling technology also surround it with hot air, so it's gonna reduce my cooking time. So I really love that this has the best of both worlds, right? So you can get those char-grilled flavors and get those wonderful sear marks on your steak, or you can use the griddle and do things like your fajitas.
And you saw when Rochelle put the shrimp there, it just slid on, nothing sticking. This is non-stick, it's easy to cook on, it's easy to clean. Every plate pops out. So you're getting 3 inserts. You're gonna get the grill insert, you're gonna get the griddle insert, and you get the air fry insert. All of them. And then you put it on your countertop. I like that it's not huge and big and it's not gonna take up too much space. It's one plug, you plug it in, and then as you're determining, you know, your time and temperature, it's just that simple because, to be honest, when you're grilling outdoors, you can't determine the temperature. You don't know what it is.
It's so hard. It really takes the guesswork out of it for you, right? Because if you're grilling steaks and things and you don't want, meat is so expensive right now. You don't want to mess that up. You know, you want to get those perfectly done steaks every single time. Here, I'm going to put some French fries in there with those steaks there too. But you know, this really takes the guesswork out of it because you know when it's 500 degrees because it tells you, it says add food. So you know that, you know, it's ready and it's gonna get those perfect sear marks and those perfect char-grilled flavors. So as these steaks and the shrimp are cooking, we'll come back to them, but let's go look at some other game day favorites here we've got.
Let's do it. And just as a reminder, this is our today's special. This is the lowest price ever that we've offered this. Normally, you're paying over almost $350 for this exact same Ninja Foodi XL Pro Grill. And look at how much food you were able to put on there.
So it's a 12-inch grill grate, so it really has the capacity to fit a lot of food. We just did 4 large chicken legs here. Like this is the thigh and the drumstick all at once. We did like a mustard rub on them. They smell so good, but look at also how non-stick it is. Look at how it's just kind of sliding across the grill. All the fat and the grease is getting trapped here at the bottom, so you're not eating that extra grease. So I really love that it can do so much, that it has that extra large capacity to do really large pieces of meat. But then also I can use the griddle for my pancakes in the morning or my lunchtime if I want to do that. But it also will dehydrate. We've got some dehydrated fruits here too. So if you're still trying to stick to those New Year's resolutions, I know I'm halfway. You know, sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. But you can still do these great dehydrated fruits and snacks. It's strawberry season here in Florida, so I love doing dehydrated strawberries when I have those extra strawberries from going to the farm. So
absolutely.
It's a 7-in-1. It does more than just grill, but you're gonna love the grilled foods.
And you don't have to have 7 different appliances or 7 different items. Think about that. If you wanted to dehydrate at home, but you don't have a dehydrator, now you do. Now you have an indoor grill. Now you have an indoor griddle. Now you have an air fryer. You have the ability and capacity to do all of these things with one item, with one unit that, quite frankly, should cost over $200 more than it does today. We took $210 off of the regular HSN deal price on this, and you've got it as a today's special. This is the one. As you are preparing maybe your game day food and snacks and things that you're gonna be serving throughout the day, if you're looking at this and saying, oh gosh, why don't I already have that? Well then call up, get it, and you'll be ready for all of the future celebrations. And really every day.
Every day, every day. And I gotta tell you, for game day, I'm really all about the snacks. Like, it's a snacks and concerts for me today. But you know, for anything that's frozen too, you can easily air fry it. You know, we did some frozen egg rolls and made them nice and crispy and golden brown and delicious, just like you'd get them at the restaurant, except we did it with air instead of oil. And so it's 75% less fat than you know, if you were gonna deep fry this. So you can still enjoy some of these really fun snacks that you love to have, you know, at the restaurant, and just do it with less fat by air frying. Plus it makes you look like a chef when you're just taking something out of your freezer and and whipping up a snack in less than 30 minutes for your friends when they come over.
Yeah, and all you did was put in the air fry basket that you get and pressed a couple buttons, time and temperature, and literally that's it. You don't even have to know how to cook or how to do these things because your Ninja Foodi is really gonna do all of the heavy lifting for you.
It really is. And this one's extra special too because you're getting that grill grate that gets up to 500 degrees and you're getting the air fry basket plus the griddle, which is something that we haven't done before. So let me show you, we did the shrimp, the fajita shrimp we're gonna go back to in a minute, but we also did some crab cakes because, you know, it's snack day today.
Right.
So I love that I have the griddle plate here to do these things when I do want that flat surface, when I do want that extra griddle plate. And look at how nonstick it is. I mean, nothing is sticking to it. It is dishwasher safe as well. So I love that I have 3 different cooking options, or 3 different cooking surfaces and 7 different cooking options.
That's
so
right.
Really, it's just gonna make life so much fun when you're able to grill at home no matter the weather. When you're able to do your own pancakes and not have to go stand in line for an hour for, I had 8, it's so expensive now. I went to brunch with my friends, it was $18 for pancakes. I'm like, I'm doing them at home. We're gonna do them on my griddle.
Yeah, and you know what? And it just makes sense to do things at home when you have the right tools for it. And you'll notice whether it's the barbecue ribs or the steak or the sautéed shrimp or the crab cakes, you'll notice that the cleanup is right here. There's nothing spilled or splattered all over the counters. So it's an easier clean, it's an easier cook, it's an easier cleanup. It's a more predictable cook as well because you're in charge of the temperature. And it's Ninja Foodi. You already know that this is the one. This is the brand that everybody reaches for. And look at the, speaking of reaching for, could you imagine being able to do your wings, your crab cakes, your snacks, your meals, your breakfast, your desserts, all in the same unit? Lowest priced ever that we've offered this. It should be just about $350. We took $210 off. We'd never do that. And we did it today.
I love it. I love it. And there's so much you can do with it, right? So let me kind of walk you through the front panel again to show you exactly how much you're getting, and we'll cook some salmon as well.
Okay.
So the front panel, it's a 7-in-1. There's a button here for you to select your function, so you can go between grill and roast, dehydrate and bake. I'm gonna use the griddle here because that's the insert that I have right now. You can adjust your time and temperature here on the side, and then it will preheat. So it really takes the guesswork out of things for you. So when you buy those expensive meats like the steaks and things, you know you're not gonna overcook it. It's not gonna be gray and gross. It's gonna preheat for you, and when it's at that 500-degree temperature, it's gonna say add food. So you're gonna get that perfect char grill flavor. You're gonna get that perfect sear marks on your steak and all of that wonderful flavor, but indoors, smokeless, no matter what the weather's like outside. So I love that I can, you know, cook indoors, even when it's, you know, buggy and full of mosquitoes in Florida, or if it's snowy and cold and you still wanna have these great flavors for your game day, you could do that as well. So while this is preheating, let's go and look at some of the roast. We did a whole 2 pork roasts as well.
And speaking of preheating, it goes up to 500 degrees, just so you know. Okay, so think about all the different things that you want to cook and the different ways that you want to prepare them. Look at this.
Look at these. So this is 2 2-pound pork roasts, plus we've got some potatoes as well. So I love that I can do bigger pieces of meat for the grill, and I can also do my vegetables on the side. And you know, they're not falling through the grill grate like they would on a normal outdoor grill where your vegetables get lost or probably a little charred. So you do have that capacity. It is a 12-inch grill grate. So you do have that whole 12 inches, so you can do larger pieces of meat as well. It also bakes. We've got some cinnamon sticks here as well. And I think our steaks is done. I heard a do-do-do. So it's a little bit of a walk back. I wanted to show you the pork because it was a bigger, you know, showing you the capacity of how much you could fit in there.
You know, it's a bit of a walk back, but look at all the food as we're passing by of all of the food that we've cooked so far.
So, oh my goodness, our steaks are looking good. Our shrimp is looking good. So look at how, and you saw me put these steaks on. Look at how non-stick it is. It's so non-stick, it's sliding around. I gotta be able to get in there and pick it up. But I also did my asparagus and my mushrooms at the same time. It didn't fall through the grill grate. All of that grease is falling down there into the bottom, so you're not eating that extra fat.
Yes.
And we're able to do wonderful char-grilled restaurant quality style steaks indoors, no matter the weather. And let me just let those rest for a few minutes.
Okay.
That do-do-do is my favorite sound. That means the delicious things are happening in the kitchen.
Yeah, and you can cook with the lid up or down too,
You
just
can.
so you know. It doesn't have to be closed because it just depends on what you're cooking and you know, how you like yours prepared. But
exactly.
These are perfect.
Aren't they perfectly done?
Yes.
And closing the lid helps you get it done faster. It does have that cyclonic grilling technology where the fan in the top of the lid is going to surround your food with hot air, make it cook a little faster. But of course you can keep it open if you're just doing pancakes on the on the griddle and you want to see what's happening. But look at how perfectly the shrimp is. Look at the char on this shrimp.
Yes.
And look at how nothing is sticking. Like
right.
It is so non-stick.
This cleanup is going to be so quick.
It's so quick. So you can do these restaurant quality style foods like your favorite fajitas, like your steaks, and do them at home quickly, save yourself some money, save yourself some time, and also just being in the comfort at home, you know?
Right. and the more you use it, the more you're really gonna get comfortable with all of the different functions, because remember, you can do 7 different things. It performs 7 different functions, this one piece. So now you don't have to have a separate air fryer and a separate dehydrator and a separate grill and a separate griddle and all of those things. You've got it all together. You can even roast in here. You can bake in here. You can broil here. So you cook, whatever it is that you love, and look, and because it gives you that consistent temperature all over every time, you can really rely on the food, the quality of the food that comes out.
You can. And you're gonna get those perfect char-grilled temperature or flavors every single time because it does have that 500-degree grill plate, and it's gonna preheat and tell you add food. It literally says add food on the screen when it's ready for you to add food. That's how I'm able to get these perfect sear marks. That's how I'm able to get that nice char-grilled flavor indoors. Yes. And then look at how evenly it's cooked too. See how nice and pink it is there in the middle? Perfect. That's from that fan that moves around in the hood there to surround the food with hot air as it's getting that 500-degree temperature. So it's going to be perfectly cooked every single time. So you don't have to worry about ruining a good steak or a good piece of meat that you've paid good money for, and you're able to do it at home in the comfort of your home, no matter the weather. But you could even take this out, camping or tailgating if you wanted to do that too. It is just a normal regular plug that you'd plug in, maybe to your camper. So I love that I can grill. I love that I can use the griddle, and I love that I can also use the air fryer. So you get 3 different cooking surfaces and 7 different cooking functions. It will also bake. It will also dehydrate. It does it all. It really does it all.
I want to show you. Can I do a quick walkover? And I want to show you again, from the steak to the French fries to the shrimp. You had the chicken quarters. You had crab cakes and wings and the pork
loin.
We got breakfast.
We did breakfast. Yes. So even on the griddle, we did breakfast.
This is it. This is everything that you're getting. All of the different inserts: griddle, air fry, as well as the grill plate. You even get an instruction booklet with recipes that go right along inside, and all you do is put it on your counter, plug it in, turn it on, and you're good to go. Almost 350 of these have been ordered. We took $210 off of the price. It is the lowest price we've ever offered. The shipping is free. Please do not miss out. Rochelle, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep my fork.
Oh, keep your fork, but the steaks are ready to be eaten.
They are
Let's go
ready.
have some.
We're gonna take a quick break and give you a chance to go ahead and place your order, okay? Here's the item number, 829914. Stay close. We've got so much more for you coming up. We still have some more today's specials coming up in this hour. Stay with us. Let's get some steak.
Yeah.
Hey ladies, it's Marlo and Debbie D. Join us for the HSN Valentine's Day special tomorrow at 8 p.m. only on HSN.
The HSN deal is a great value that we bring to you every day. Thanks to our long and valued partnerships with the brands you love most, we are able to offer amazing products at great values. Shop the HSN deal with confidence from us to you. It's our biggest President's Day sale ever, with dynamite deals on your favorite brands. Savor delicious seafood from Curtis Stone. Make your home a happy place with Beekman 1802. And upgrade your sleep with a new Beauty Rest mattress. Plus, save up to 30% on thousands of items. It's the President's Day sale, February 17th through the 21st, here on HSN.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Black History Month is important because it's the opportunity to look beyond Black history as just slavery and racism and spotlight Black achievement in history.
Today is our today's super special Sunday. My name is Valerie Stubbs. So much energy in the building today. We've had so much fun featuring literally today's specials all day long. But something you have never seen as a today's special before and already extremely popular is my next item. When I tell you, I wish I thought of this, I wish I thought of this. You know when you look around your house and you see those gaps, it could be on the baseboard, it could be around the toilet or in your kitchen area, and you're like, I wish I could just fill that in without it cracking or peeling. Enter an Insta Trim. This is the first time we've made it a today's special. It is you're getting two 10-foot length of the trim. It's self-adhesive, so you literally just peel and stick, and it looks so finished. It's milled and mold resistant. You're gonna use this everywhere around your house, whether it is your baseboards or your countertops. No tools are necessary. It's easy to install, you can do it, I can do it. And today you're getting 2 rolls, 10 feet each. You do have a selection of color, which is really nice. So kind of look around your house and see what color is primarily what you would want to fill in that gap. Instead of maybe using like that traditional caulk that peels or wears away, we do have it for you in the dark brown, all right? So it's kind of like a walnut brown. We also have it for you in your traditional classic white. I would definitely pick up at least 1 set in your white. We have it over here in gray, which is a primary color I know in my home, and brand new here on Insta Trim is the black. And let me introduce you to Rick Wood, who is the developer, he's the creator, he's here with Insta Trim. He's gonna put me to work today, I heard.
I am gonna put you to work. As soon as I heard that Valerie was having some, what do we call them, issues?
I'm having issues in my house.
In the house? This is what everybody has these. Materials move at different rates. You look at this counter. This is a beautiful white Carrara marble backsplash. This is a either plastic laminate or it could be marble or anything countertop. And I think we're going to do this one first, Valerie, so we can get a chance for everybody to see this. This is a perfect example. You can see how that...
it like gaps.
Yeah, absolutely. The grout is chipped out. It shouldn't have even been grouted. It should have been caulked. But it's all chipped out. It's kind of a mess. So...
How
do we caulk it though?
Yeah.
If we were going to caulk this for real, we'd actually have to put it on our finger and go behind it because you can't get there. But you and I are going to do this upside down and backwards, and we're going to do it even easier.
At home, you don't have to do it upside down and backwards. You do get to choose your color. You are getting 2 10-foot rolls. Literally peel off the back.
I just peeled off the back. I'll give you one end.
All right.
We're going to... And you see, we don't have to worry about getting behind there.
I'm on my corner.
I'm on mine.
All right, and then what, just press?
And we just press in, kind of run with you. Probably should run in the same direction.
Yeah, but we did it. Look at that.
Well, look at that. And you can do amazing things with this. When you're putting in an angled piece on a corner, it looks so cool. I think you did a better job than I did.
Well,
you can actually fool your eye. Now, if you were to see this, Valerie can see this, it kind of blends right in with the grout lines. It goes in, it stays nice and tight.
Look how clean and finished.
And it's completely finished.
That looks amazing.
Now, this moves at one rate, this moves at another way, but you've got dirt, you've got grease, you've got all kinds of stuff that accumulates back here, and this absolutely eliminates that problem.
Yeah.
And it's going to be easy to clean.
Yeah, and it's going to eliminate all that trapping of that dirt, or if you were trying to go in there and multiple times trying to fill it in. I love that you brought the dark brown for a lot of us that have, you know, brown wood floors. It could be laminate, could be, you know, the PV, what is it, the laminate, what do they call it now? Luxury vinyl planks and so forth?
Luxury vinyl.
Yep.
And I have something over here I'm going to show you, because you talk about movement. We can move over to that if you want.
Okay, let's do it.
Since you brought it up. These boards.
Oh, they definitely move around for sure.
They actually have a foam back to them. And that foam back makes them comfortable when you step on them. But guess what else? You have a heavy piece of furniture that's along your wall, and I'm going to take this off.
I feel like you've been in my house. I have a piano.
Right.
And a couch.
The worst.
And right when I first moved in, everything looked seamless and flawless.
Perfect.
As soon as you're in for a couple months, you start seeing the gapping and the separation. You're like, oh, I'll just caulk that. It comes back. I'll just paint that. It comes back.
And
so this is an easy solution.
If you move anything, it will come. Totally. It will come back even faster. So what we do here, I use the gray, and I did this in my home because we too are gray. We had a gray kitchen, and we have a kick plate at the bottom, and then the laminate floor is throughout our entire house. We love it because it's just the softest thing to walk on. And now we put that in where the baseboard meets the floor.
You guys, look at the difference of this. Which one do you want? Which one do you want to look at? Do you want to look at that gapping that literally looks like, I mean, I see critters. We live in Florida, so all I think about is roaches coming through that space.
We've got every kind of a 12-legged critter that's imaginable that crawls in and out of our floors. There's no doubt about it. But this is moving. This is wood. This is high-pressure laminate, actually, and it's moving at a different rate. When this is installed, it's installed with a gap around the entire perimeter because it's going to move that much. You don't realize it. If you want to know how much materials move, sit on a bridge sometime and feel it. Or do something that you don't usually do.
That's right.
Stand still on the second floor of a shopping center.
Okay.
And you'll see literally how much movement there is in materials.
Okay, well, we are really busy. We only have a few more minutes to be able to highlight the very first time we brought the Insta Trim in as a today's special, $4.38. You're gonna take this in and around the windows, the baseboards, your countertops, anywhere you have tile or flooring. We're gonna show you how it works in your bathroom, but since you're getting 20 feet, you're getting 2 rolls with 10 feet each. Choose your color, maybe get a couple sets. You have 30 days to try it out. DIY, do it at home, no tools needed. You don't need any, you know, time off or anything. You get dark brown, white, we have it in gray, and then the brand new black. If you wanna just get this because you're not 100% sure, where am I gonna put, just start buying it now. You'll find places all around your home, especially areas in your kitchen and in your bathrooms.
Yeah, and this one we have to give credit. You can see that just dozens of areas. And don't limit your mind to the house. RV, boat, camper, anything. When you look around, you see how many gaps there are, and it's not just a matter of the gap for the sake of appearance. It just keeps it a lot cleaner and neater. Now, let's take a look at this. This is what your typical bathroom toilet looks like down here at the bottom. It's not too pleasant. Now, imagine we put in the Insta Trim. Take a look at the difference. Now, I have no friends that have not done this. We rented a place. The day we were moving in, I was doing this around the base of the toilet. Now, you start in the back, you go around the front, and you end up in the back, so it looks absolutely seamless. It's spectacular.
Mold and mildew resistant, easy to clean and wipe away, peel and stick, and you just cut to the length that you need it, which is really nice.
What I did here is I've kept everything short, but I mean, literally, we cut it. I took the stick them off. I'll let you help me again.
Okay.
Now, this is a piece of 1x4 lumber that's, we stick it right in the corner.
Okay.
I'll come to you.
Okay. I love that you can kind of, you
can reposition it. Yeah, you don't like it.
Just get a nice, strong, tight seal there, and look at that.
You're seeing this a lot. This looks kind of modern, contemporary, but you're going to have a gap. You're always going to have it. This is lumber. This is usually plaster. That's going to be nothing but a pain. So it's going to open up. You're going to caulk it. You're going to redo it. And you're going to caulk it. Now, paint the wall. Paint the baseboard. Put in the molding, or put in the Insta Trim at the end. You look like you have a piece of molding, but it will never, ever show a gap. Because there is no adhesive on the wings. The wings are the patented part. This is a US-made product.
Love that.
Made, invented, packaged, owned, 100% US. It has been a spectacular success. And if I didn't like this and I had a little more time, and I'm going to do this again at 5 o'clock.
Oh, we'll see that. You're going to paint it later?
I'll paint this.
Okay.
I'm going to leave this just like this, and I'm going to paint it because it's a totally paintable product as well.
I love that you don't have to hire anybody. You can do this at home. You can move it. Once you've set it in place, you set it and forget it. For sealing maybe those spots around the windowsills or around the toilet area, baseboards, it really finishes it off. You're choosing one of the 4 colors. We're sending you 2 10-foot rolls. You cut them to the length that you need them, and today it's $4.38. Over 1,100 of you, and we have hundreds of you that are in the ordering process. 703-764 is your item number. Tonight, we'll see you at 5.
Yep,
Rick?
You'll see you in the 5 o'clock hour, and we'll do some more stuff.
I love it. We'll get it all done. We'll take care of you top to bottom in your home. We do have a lot of today's specials that you're not actually going to see featured live on air, but if you go to hsn.com, we've got some digital-only today's specials that you will find, so you can shop for our 25 today's specials all day, running all these incredible today's specials. So if you need something for, I don't know, that looks like my back or my feet, I can't quite tell, but I'm going to look it up because it looks like a massager. We've got fashion, we've got apparel, we have kitchen items, we've got it all, and Tamara is going to, I've done a lot of shopping, Tamara. Where am I going to put all of it?
Okay, I've got the perfect spot for you. I really do. And if you do have a lot of things, and maybe it's a lot in the kitchen or in the bathroom or the laundry room or wherever, and you're saying, I need a place to organize, I need a place to keep or display, that's where Origami comes in. It really should always be that first name in, where do I put everything on your Origami? This is new. It is a customer pick. This is something that you love. This is your 4-tier everyday rack. And you're gonna use it in so many different ways. Let me show you the colors. We've got it for you. We only have 3 colors, so this is gonna be really simple. This is blue. We've got it for you in black, and we have it for you in red. You'll see our regular HSN deal price is $129.95. You see our today's special price is $89.95, which means now today is the day that you log on and you're gonna save instantly $40 just by getting these today. So I don't want you to miss out on them. We're gonna give you all of the details here, but 789-609 is the item number to get these home. And they're Origami, which means you know they're gonna be easy to use, easy to move, easy to place in so many rooms in your home. The shipping is free, and when you pick these up, everything else that you buy today will also be free shipping. And Lou Caputo is joining us.
Hello.
Lou, hello.
This is exciting.
This is, well, it's our today's super special Sunday.
I love it.
We had to pull out all the stops.
All the stuff. Well, and you know what? This is brand new. You know how infrequently I get to say we have a brand new piece of Origami. So this for me is really, really exciting. Okay, so the way I describe this to people, because if you're an Origami fan, you're familiar with all the other ones that we have, right? All right. Imagine if our largest 4-tier heavy-duty rack and the bookshelf had a baby. That would be this one here. It's kind of the just right size because, you know, we wanted to make something that was a little bit more decorator friendly for your home, but we wanted it to have a lot of the attributes of our largest rack, which means bigger shelves, okay? So on this particular one, the shelves are 28 inches in length. So from side to side, you're looking at about 28 inches. They're 14 inches deep, okay? So they're deeper than the shelves we have on our bookshelf, but not quite as deep as the ones that are on the large rack. So like I said, it's in between. Stands about 4 feet tall, okay, about 48 inches tall. One of the cool things we did just for the folks at home to make it a little more designer friendly is we put this lattice work on the side, which we have on our bookshelf, and everybody went crazy for it. So we put it on this one and makes it a little more decor friendly, but the other thing too is it stops stuff from falling off. So it's actually practical. Now, because it is Origami, it works like all Origami pieces. It's all powder coated steel, it's chip resistant, scratch resistant, corrosion resistant, but most importantly, it's named after the ancient Japanese art of paper folding, so you can do this with this. Remember, this is steel. I can take this powder coated steel rack and just like this, I can fold this down. Now, that was just a shade under 12 linear feet of storage that you get on this, just a shade under that, but it folds down to like 4 inches wide. Look at that, how cool that is. Now, Tamara, when you get this home, this is how it's going to come to your house, okay? Flat packed in a box. I don't want you to panic because usually we panic when we see a box with furniture that's flat packed. That's going to be like a weekend to put it together. No, with Origami, you just grab the sides. It falls open. On the back of this right here, you've got the world famous Origami toggle. This is actually a patented design. That's how you know this really is Origami. You put that in there, you push down, boom. Now the bottom of this is already stable. Now all I'm going to do is rotate this around and I'm going to put the top shelf on, okay? So watch this. The very top shelf is going to flip over. It's hinged on the back. We put it into place, and just like that, there's one little latch there. I drop it into place, and you're done. Now, Now, weight capacities on this are really impressive, actually.
Okay.
So with the wheels on it, as you see it sitting right here, we recommend, because it is raised 3 inches off the ground, that you limit yourself to 30 pounds per shelf. So you're talking about 120-pound weight capacity. I don't know a bookshelf in the world where I can do that, okay?
Right.
120-pound weight capacity. Without the wheels, you can go to the maximum weight capacity, which goes up to 40 pounds per shelf.
Wow.
That's 160 pounds of weight capacity on here.
This is good. And so for that reason, you're hearing it's strong, it's sturdy.
Yeah.
I don't have to spend a weekend putting it together. I don't have to read directions if I don't want to. I can put it in so many different places because it's not too big for the kitchen and it's not too small for the laundry room. It's just right. So my question really only is how many?
How many and what color?
Am I gonna get and which color? Now I will tell you, if you want the blue, which is a really pretty, it's almost like a marine blue.
Yeah, I love this blue. Yeah, I love this blue.
We only have how many, Angela? 230, okay, and that's it. And then I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get more in, but that's
It took a long time to get these. Let's you and I walk around the back here, because I want to show everybody just some examples. I'll come down to you. I just want to show everybody some examples of how this will work in house, because I always call Origami kind of like the chameleon of the furniture world, okay? Because it'll take on the style of however you decide to decorate, okay? So this one, no brainer for outside. I mean, because it is corrosion resistant, because it's powder coated steel. You can use this as a planting shelf. The water's gonna drain through, because remember, we've got those wire racks on here, just like we have on our largest racks, okay?
Right, and that's black.
How about your kitchen? You got enough counter space? Said no one ever?
No,
okay?
never.
So this is gonna give you that extra space. And I mean, we all know stand mixers are pretty heavy, okay? So no problem putting that on there, and look at all the other things, the pots, the pans, and everything that we've got on here. And of course, in the beautiful white color, this is gonna just be a standout in your kitchen.
Very nice.
Are you still working from home? You still doing a little hybrid job there? Okay, well, look at this right here. This one, and it's so funny, it's the same rack in every one of these, just different colors, but look at the persona this one has taken on for the office. Full-size printer on here with room left on the side, so you've got plenty of space on this. And remember, even with the wheels on it, you're still talking 120-pound weight capacity for the bathroom. I love these for the bathroom, and here's why. Most of the time when you buy furniture for the bathroom, right, it's particle board.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Okay, what does particle board not like? Water, right? Exactly. So if you're putting particle board in your bathroom, that is not a long-term plan, okay? Origami with the powder-coated steel, the humidity in there, the moisture, none of that's gonna bother it. And again, when you trick it out like this, when you decorate it like this, look at the way it looks, just like it was meant to be.
It's inviting. You can see what you've got, see where everything is. Nothing, look, nothing's falling off the side because of that lattice decoration. It's just beautiful.
It's smart that way. Okay, so I would be remiss if I did not talk to the crafters out there, because my wife Kelly is a huge crafter, okay? And this size, when she saw this, I saw a light bulb go off in her head. I'm like, oh God, here we go, we're spending money. But you know what, at this price though, with free shipping, I'm all for that, okay? But look at the way even the full-size Cricut sits on here. And once this thing is working, it's not gonna be rocking back and forth, you know? You've got room for your vinyl, you've got room for all your books on there, if you're a scrapbooker. Tons and tons of space on this one. But again, it's a lot of space, but it's not taking up a lot of space.
Very much so.
Yes.
Because it is that perfect size.
Exactly.
I love that it's got wheels if you choose to put them on.
Yeah,
because let's say you put something on and something falls in the back. Look, you roll it out, you pick up what fell. Let's say you are using it for your home office and you need to be able to get to the wall outlet or have your plugs coming out. Guess what? You've got access.
It's awesome that way.
All different areas. So blue, white, or black? How many?
Yeah,
it's
how many
that
do you want?
simple. It is a Today Special today. Normally our price is triple digits, not today. You're saving $40 just by calling in and getting it. And I encourage you to do it because Lou, this is the kind of thing where, this is why Origami for over a decade now, I'm actually losing track of the years. 12 years?
12 years, I know.
I know. Like literally if Origami started in first grade, it would be graduating from high school now.
No, I think when we started selling this, you had just turned 21. And I had just turned like 30, something like that.
Yes, it's growing up with us.
It's growing up with us.
And this is the thing. Origami started off with one shelf, and now we've got an entire wardrobe, if you will, of origami because of your feedback. You say, I like the big, but sometimes I need it to be a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
And that's what you've got.
Well, you know, and this is one of the coolest things about origami. They listen to the customers, okay? A lot of companies out there, they do whatever financially is gonna be best for them. If origami did that, they would paint these instead of powder coating them. They would not use the great wheels that are on here. They could use some really bad ones, like a shopping cart wheel or something, you know what I'm saying? That would be, you know, fishtailing all over the place. This is all the best of the best that you're getting with this. And then it's the size, because a lot of customers, you know, they love the big rack, they love the bookshelf, but gosh, I wish the big rack were a little smaller, and I wish the bookshelf were a little wider. So here we are. This is how we wound up on this. Remember, it's that baby of the two racks coming together right here for you. And then the other thing that, you know, and I always like to point this out to people is this only weighs 21 pounds, okay? So if you want mobile furniture, if you do flea markets, craft shows, art shows, anything like that, watch this. I mean, 21 pounds, super, super easy to take with you, and at that size, throw in the trunk of the car or the back seat, wherever you want. Great dorm room furniture. But then to set it up, it's not like, you know, a big ordeal. You don't have to think about it. Like, gosh, do we have time to set it up?
Right.
You got time.
You don't even need tools.
No.
I mean, you'll see Lude isn't pulling out like a wrench and a screwdriver and all that stuff. This is it. This is the way it comes. You choose to put the wheels on or not. That part is up to you.
Entirely.
But otherwise, you're not having to build anything, because this is what we say. I just need to get organized. I just need to display. I don't want to become a I don't want to go into construction just to have 12 more linear feet of space. And that's what you're seeing right here for my gardening hobbies, for the kitchen, in the home office, in the bathroom, in the craft room.
For all those places.
The kids' rooms, everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Well, and then let's not forget about a lot of uses for outside the house too, because remember, this is powder coated steel, okay? So that means you could leave this outside 24/7 in the worst weather, and it's having no effect on this. You know, it's funny, we were talking about how we started selling these 12 years ago. I have some of the original racks from 12 years ago, and they look exactly the same as the day I got them, to the point where, like, sometimes, you know, in my warehouse, we'll have them side by side with brand new ones. I can't tell which is which. They're like, well, use one of the new ones. I'm like, I don't know which one they are.
It's a toss-up.
How can I tell?
And that's how you know you bought quality. And that's the whole thing. That's why it takes us a long time to get them back in when they sell out, because they're coming to you ready to use. They're not coming to you, you having to finish the job. So this is the way that you go. I know that our clock is almost gone, but I'll tell you, this price is one that we weren't even expecting.
No, we were talking about it before. We're debating, what's it going to be?
What's it going to be? It's less than $90. The shipping is free. So if you want a few of them, get them today. The flex pay is $17.99. And in blue, if you want that one, don't wait. We've got them for you in white and also in black. And I'll tell you, white is always very popular. Because it is literally that blank slate that you can put in virtually any room. So enjoy that today's special. 789-609. Okay, Lou, in our last couple minutes, something else new.
Something else new. These have been around for a couple months. I absolutely love these. So these are the stackable racks. If you've never seen these before, prepare to have your mind blown. Because this is the only piece of origami that you can stack one on top of the other.
So good.
Think about that. So you can use these. This is a set right here, two of them together. They are actually attached at the side right here. We give you this little knurled screw that you just tighten that with your hands. See right there? So that'll come all the way out or all the way in, but that's actually tightening these two together so that I can lift this whole thing up just like that. Now, each one of these will hold up to 150 pounds. You can stack these up to 4 tall, so maybe 2 sets.
Oh, this is so good. You're getting 2 for $94.95 normally on one. You can find one right now at hsn.com for $74.95. For $20, you're getting an extra. Enjoy. Lou, thank you.
You're welcome, Tamara.
Enjoy that one. That one's also a weekly deal drop price, which means the price will go away tonight at midnight. So don't miss out on that. Okay, Valerie, our super special Sunday is coming to an end.
I know, but the day's not over.
No.
It's a lot of exciting things happening here at the network. I feel so excited that I got to spend time with you today.
Me too.
We had so many great deals.
We really did.
I feel warmed up. I think they might put me in the game.
Well, there's only one last question.
What's that?
Eagles or Chiefs?
On the count of 3, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Eagles.
Oh, yes.
We'll see. Thank you guys so much for spending your day with us. Don't forget, we've got all of our today's specials on hsn.com. Tamara's leggings and shoes, my jacket. We're gonna leave you with a little Andrew Lessman monthly special, and we will see you next time.
Take care.
Bye.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with a little quick mention of our monthly special, which is our marine collagen peptides and our free-range collagen peptides. Great pricing, a great opportunity to save. And free-range collagen peptides, marine collagen peptides, before I started talking about them a few decades ago, no one talked about collagen peptides. Now it seems everybody's jumped on the bandwagon. I see beverages with them in it. I see food bars with them in it. And again, collagen peptides are very difficult ingredients to do correctly. We have the experience necessary to do them correctly. We are an original manufacturer of our products. We don't rely on contract manufacturers. I get my collagen peptides from the same folks. I've been getting them from for decades. The most reliable, I think the most trusted, the most experienced manufacturer of collagen peptides from Japan. So we go wherever we need to go in the world to ensure that we're going to get you the best materials and the best opportunity to see benefits. So collagen peptides, whether it's your skin, wrinkles in your skin, appearance of cellulite, I'll talk about that during the shows, whether it's the comfort of your joints, collagen peptides are a critical integrating protein in our body. They really are the matrix protein in our body. And when we're looking at our body, collagen is the primary protein found in our body. So this is an opportunity to deliver something that is critical for the structure of our joints, critical for the structure of our skin. And as we age, collagen synthesis struggles. We see it in our skin, we feel it in our joints. And this is an opportunity to not just provide the raw material you need, but also to do so in a fashion that actually stimulates and signals to collagen synthesis that you're ready to go. And it's an opportunity to make a visible difference. So I hope you give it a try.
Hi, everyone, and welcome again to HSN. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. What a special day. Thank you so much for being here for our